Welcome to Infinite Tunal, your portal to the most fascinating enigmas of our world. Today, we journey into the heart of a mystery that has stumped the brightest minds for over a century. Imagine a book, its pages filled with elegant, flowing script. But this isn't a language you've ever seen or heard. It's a code, a cipher, or perhaps a language lost to the annals of time. This is the story of the Voynich Manuscript, a book that nobody can read. Discovered in 1912 by an antique book dealer named Wilfred Voynich, this medieval codex is a puzzle wrapped in vellum. Its pages are adorned with intricate illustrations of fantastical plants that have never grown on Earth, strange astrological diagrams of unknown constellations, and curious drawings of figures bathing in green, interconnected pools. But it's the text that truly captivates and confounds. The script flows from left to right, composed of an estimated 25 to 30 unique characters that repeat with a natural, linguistic pattern. It looks like a real language, it feels like a real language, but it's a language that has resisted every single attempt at translation. For over a century, the world's most brilliant cryptographers, including the same codebreakers who cracked Axis ciphers during World War II, have tried and failed to unlock its secrets. Every theory, from a simple substitution cipher to a complex, multi-layered encryption, has hit a dead end. Is it possible that the manuscript is an elaborate hoax? Some experts believe so. They argue that it could be a meaningless jumble of characters, cleverly constructed to look like a language, created by a medieval trickster to swindle a wealthy patron. The very structure of the text, however, argues against this. Statistical analysis shows that the Voynichese language follows certain linguistic laws. For instance, it adheres to Zipf's law, a principle observed in almost all natural languages, where the most frequent word will appear approximately twice as often as the second most frequent word, 3 times as often as the third most frequent, and so on. Generating gibberish that so perfectly mimics the subtle patterns of a real language would have been an incredibly sophisticated feat for someone in the 15th century. It would have required a level of cryptographic and linguistic understanding far ahead of its time. So, if it's not a hoax, what could it be? One compelling theory is that the Voynich Manuscript is written in a lost natural language, transcribed into a unique, invented alphabet. The creator might have been the sole speaker of a dying tongue, desperately trying to preserve their people's knowledge of botany, medicine, and cosmology. This would explain the natural linguistic patterns and the utter failure of code-breaking attempts. You can't decipher a text if you don't know the underlying language. It would be like trying to translate a novel written in a forgotten dialect of a lost civilization. The illustrations provide tantalizing, yet frustrating, clues. The botanical section features hundreds of drawings of plants, but not a single one has been definitively identified. They are chimeras, blending roots, leaves, and flowers from different species, or perhaps they are plants that are now extinct, or maybe they simply never existed outside the artist's imagination. Then there are the astronomical and astrological charts. They depict suns, moons, and stars arranged in complex, circular diagrams, some resembling zodiac signs, but with unfamiliar symbols and arrangements. Are these the skies of another world, or a symbolic representation of a forgotten belief system? The most bizarre section is arguably the balneological section. It's filled with detailed illustrations of small figures, mostly women, bathing in elaborate systems of pipes and pools filled with a strange green or blue fluid. The purpose is a complete mystery. Is it a treatise on health and hygiene, an alchemical text describing a mystical process, or something else entirely? As technology has advanced, so too have our attempts to crack the code. In the 21st century, researchers have turned to a new kind of codebreaker, artificial intelligence. AI algorithms, capable of analyzing vast datasets and recognizing patterns invisible to the human eye, have been set loose on the manuscript. These powerful machine learning models have been trained on countless ancient languages and codes, hoping they could spot a hidden structure in the Voynichese script. Initial results have been both promising and perplexing. Some AI studies have suggested potential links to Proto-Romance languages or even Hebrew, identifying possible root words and grammatical structures. One team of researchers even claimed their AI had deciphered the first sentence, identifying the words for herbalist, priest, and farmer. However, these findings remain highly contested and have not been widely accepted by the academic community. The problem is that without a Rosetta Stone, a parallel text in a known language, it's nearly impossible to verify any proposed translation. The AI can find patterns, but it can't be sure what those patterns mean. This brings us to the most outlandish, yet undeniably intriguing, theory of all. Could the Voynich Manuscript be of extraterrestrial origin? Is it a guide, a manual, or a record left behind by visitors from another world? This idea, while popular in fiction and online forums, lacks any concrete evidence. Yet, it speaks to the profound mystery of the manuscript. The alien plants, the unknown constellations, the indecipherable language, it all feels so otherworldly. The book confronts us with a system of knowledge that seems completely divorced from human history as we know it. So, the mystery endures. The Voynich Manuscript sits silently in Yale University's Beinecke Rare Book and Manuscript Library, its secrets locked away. It is a testament to the limits of our knowledge, a beautiful and frustrating enigma that challenges our understanding of language, history, and the human capacity for creation. Is it a brilliant fraud, the last relic of a lost language, or a guide from the stars? Perhaps one day, a new breakthrough in technology or a lucky discovery will finally give us the key. Until then, the Voynich Manuscript will remain what it has been for centuries, the book that nobody can read, and a story that continues to fascinate and inspire. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown. Don't forget to subscribe to Infinitunial for more explorations into the world's greatest mysteries.